Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our second ever podcast. I'm here with Lambros.
I'm very excited to be here for the second episode. I think the first episode was a success for a first
yeah,
episode, I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
We got some questions as well that we're going to cover today. And yeah,
Some
as I
questions
said, I'm
from
very
yeah.
excited to be here for the second episode, man.
Oh yeah, of course, man. It's always a pleasure talking to you. Let's start with the first question from Timeless Talesmith. What is your motivation? Ooh, I can start. I can start.
That's a good
Uh,
one.
we can go deep with this question if we want, but we'll keep it simple. My motivation is pretty much my parents and my family. They sacrificed a lot for me growing up, so I wanna do the best I can to give it all back and even more. So that's my and that's like the important motivation for me. I would say secondary motivation is for myself to become the best version of myself. So that's it for me. I would say.
Yep.
For you?
Um, Pretty much the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. I think you covered me fully there. It also depends about what the follower means about motivation. Perhaps he or she means motivation in life or motivation for Fiverr. Exactly.
Probably for Fiverr or for freelancing.
Yeah, motivation for life, you covered me pretty much. Motivation for Fiverr is, as we talked about in the first episode of the podcast, is definitely freedom, doing what I enjoy, independence in terms of getting the projects and the clients that I want to take on. And yeah, that's pretty much it, actually.
Yeah. See? Yeah, that's good. We're pretty much on the same line over here.
Yeah. Keeping it short and simple.
Yeah. For our second question, we got want to know about communication hacks and client specification. Communication hacks, I would say be kind to everyone, be polite with well mannered. Like don't try not be rude to people, even if they are rude to you. Don't be rude to them back. All right.
Yep.
So
Yep.
firstly, be kind to everyone. Structure well written what you call them automated responses.
Yep.
Like if you structure them and write them like once very well, then you can use them every time repeatedly. So
Without any typos, by the way,
oh
without any typos, because you don't want to send a message to the client full of grammar mistakes and full of typos and stuff like that. You want to sound professional. You want to sound like you got everything handled. I mean, it may not be a big thing to you, but honestly, if you're a client and you're deciding which freelancer to take on, and you see a message full of typos, it's a bit
yeah,
bad.
yeah. So for you guys who don't speak English for your first language, even for us as well, we are Greek. We didn't know English. So for everyone that's not an English speaker, make sure to have your grammar and correct as well. No, so not typos, just grammar and everything. And
Yeah.
what's the thing called? There's free sites that check your grammar for you, like for
Yeah,
free.
Grammarly is actually integrated
Grammarly,
with Fiverr.
Grammarly,
They
yeah,
they made
yeah.
a collaboration with Fiverr, and so you can add Grammarly on Fiverr as well, and you can check everything before you send it to the client.
Yeah, it's totally free, and it takes like 1 minute, not even 1 minute. So yeah, make sure to have everything well structured, and then you can reuse those automated
Yep, yep,
responses
yep,
forever.
yep.
Yeah,
So you need to be and you need to be super fast as well, especially when starting out and you have zero reviews. Be like I say a commander of your inbox. Like keep everything in order. First of all, follow up with any clients that message you. Reply fast because sometimes clients, even if they don't need an urgent task, they may look to close the deal as fast as possible so they can move on with their tasks, with their work, with their lives in general. And
yeah,
so, definitely, especially when starting out, look at that inbox really closely, follow up really quickly, and be responsive.
yeah. And another thing to build on top of that, I think Lambros mentioned it a couple days ago or weeks ago. Uh, Try and keep a tab to be online on Fiverr at all times,
Yep.
because when people search for Fiverr gigs, there's an option that's called online sellers. Yeah, online sellers. So
Yep.
people can filter by people who are online right now to
Yep. Yep.
message them. So make sure to have a tab. You don't even have to be on the tab. You just have to have it open on your browser.
Yep.
And to make sure you're always online, to
Yep.
seem online to clients, right? And as Lambro said, the response rate is very important. The message response rate, what is it called?
Response rate. It's the
Just
response
response
time
rate.
and response rate. The response time is also important, and you also get like if you are highly responsive, you're gonna get a badge from Fiverr saying that you're highly responsive. So
Yeah.
that's also something that clients may look out for. And also one more point, lastly, before we move on, is also download the app as well. Don't have only your seller platform on the website and looking only on Fiverr on your laptop. Also have the app as well. So if you're out of the house and stuff like that, away from your computer, you can still message clients initially. Especially the first message is the most important. So
Yeah.
make sure when starting out, reply fast.
Exactly. Yeah. And make sure not to ghost anyone, because ghosting might be all right in social media, but on Fiverr you get punished from the response rate.
Yeah, from the response rate.
So always respond as soon as possible, like
Yep.
ASAP.
And what else? Actually, I would say also be patient. You may sometimes not get the response from the client that you're expecting to get. So always be patient, be kind, as Nicolas said. Say thank you a lot. You
Yeah.
know, you're really valuing your client and stuff like that. So say thank you. Another thing is, I think, use some emojis as well. I like using some emojis so you can clearly showcase your feelings and emotions to the buyer. You know, on Fiverr there are a lot of written conversations, written text messages and stuff, and so sometimes you may sound a bit too direct to you know, your feelings may not be as well portrayed to the client as you may expect. So always use some type of positive emojis to showcase that you're being friendly, you're being professional, and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, not a lot though. Don't overdo it.
Indeed.
Uh,
And yeah, I mean, what else?
I think we covered it. What client
One
specification?
more point I have, I think, one more good
Uh,
tip I have is that I also give you this tip as well, Linoras, is always finish up on a question.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Don't say, you know, a client might say, can you do this? And you might say yes.
I used to do this. Yeah, I used to do this at the start. And Lambros told me, why do you message like that? Because then the client doesn't feel like he has to respond back, and then the conversation ends,
Yeah,
right?
you need to keep them engaged as much as possible until the deal is closed. So, for example, in the hypothetical scenario I just said, can you do this? And you reply with yes. The client may be confused and be like, okay, well, what else is happening here? But it may be his first time on Fiverr and stuff like that, and he may be like, what's going on here? What's the process like? Do I order now? Do I not order now? Or what's going on? How much is the delivery time? I mean, what's going on here? He may be messaging other freelancers as well at the same time, and if other freelancers are, you know, keeping him engaged in the conversation, he may go with the other freelancers. So always keep the client engaged, ask questions, and don't leave the conversation. Be the one driving the conversation forward, right? So if he asks, "Can you do this?" then say, "Yes, absolutely, I can do this." Can you do a 2-day delivery on this? Can you do an X amount of money on this? Do you have any examples you can show me on this?
Yeah.
Have you done any other previous work with another freelancer that I can see and stuff? Or, you know, bam, here's my portfolio. Here's my, you know, keep them engaged, keep the conversation going, so you can drive the conversation forward until he is ready to purchase. Don't try to fast forward that as well. Don't be like, as soon as a client messages you, don't be like, okay, boom, here's an offer for $50, 2 days delivery. Like, engage with him first, ask him a few questions, figure out what his requirements are specifically, and then close him. And then once you feel he's more ready to be closed, then go ahead, send him a custom offer on Fiverr, or go tell him to place the order and get it done.
That's a great tip, guys. Imagine you're trying to seduce a woman. Pretty much, you're not gonna go straight away, right? You have to like take them to dinner first. You have to take you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And the more questions you ask the client, the more you understand his situation, and the more you can personalize your service which means that more likely they're gonna enjoy the service, which means again more likely you may get a 5-star review, and that's what this is all about. This is all about getting those 5-star reviews. So make sure you ask questions, you understand clearly what they need, you understand their requirements 100%, and then move forward.
Yeah, that's great. That's amazing, actually. Amazing response.
There was a second point in the question, right? There was about client specification as well.
Does he mean about like client requirements, like if a client?
I was hoping for more clarification on this question.
Yeah. Just ask them. Make sure to ask them questions, as Lambro said, to make sure you totally understand what they are asking for. And I do this as well. I literally today with the Lambros, I didn't understand the part, and I told and you have to ask the client so that you can understand what they're asking, pretty much. So ask them specifically what exactly do you mean by this, or something like that.
Yeah. So pretty much we covered it.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to add. I think just ask the questions to understand the full requirements.
Yeah.
What else? Do you have another question?
We have Saria, butchering the name. Please visit my gigs and let me know where I'm making a mistake, that orders are not coming, if person good, where have I made a mistake. Yeah, so she's asking for some help, pretty much.
Saria, I have a gift for you.
We're gonna sort you out.
Where is it? Saria, I have a gift for you.
Oh Lord.
I am going to give you a free audit of your profile. And by the way, if anyone else would like a free audit, feel free to put your comments down below your Fiverr profile, and we may, when we have time, we may cover it on the next episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
So since you asked Saria about your gig, I'm willing to give you this free audit, no problem at all. And what else we got? You see, we talked about a typo. We talked about not having any typos.
Yeah.
Saria, this is a typo. Make sure you add a space there. This is also technically a typo. The I should be capitalized.
Yeah.
Also, I wouldn't recommend $5. I would say 10, because then you seem too desperate. I mean, you have $5 here. You have 1-day delivery. You have unlimited revisions. You're pretty much doing everything. You're pretty much giving everything right away. So you seem a bit desperate, to be honest. You want to sound confident, but not, especially when messaging with clients, you want to sound confident, but not desperate. What else? Okay, so same grammatical errors.
Yeah.
There's typos there. Gig video.
Videos are right.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's not. It's a small thing there. Plagiarism. All right, Saria. Yeah. So you seem like not an English speaker, which is normal, literally like us. So make sure to specifically check all your text for any typos, because we've just seen on your profile. We are on your profile for like 5 minutes and we found like 10 typos. All right. So make sure to check individually every single word to make sure all the grammar and typos are correct, because the client they wanna find the best freelancer, pretty much. So you will have to make sure everything is on point.
And also, as I told you guys many times, you should put your face on your gig image, because it shows that you're a human, first of all, and that it personalizes the conversation with the client. And so here you have this man, and then on the next image you have this man, which is not the same man.
Yeah.
There's also a typo here, by the way.
Yeah. And on the video type.
And on the video, there's a different woman here that may be you actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's her, but the next ones are not her, obviously.
Yeah, so definitely fix that. Put your face on it, not these guys on it. We have giveaways with Fiverr Gig images, so feel free to engage with those giveaways, and you may get a free one from us. What else? In terms of a gig description, there should be some bold font here to or some highlighted font. Yeah, to emphasize
the points you want to emphasize. Yeah.
Yep. What else? What else do we have?
She speaks Urdu. Yeah, she put language. That's good. Yeah.
Yep. 1 month delivery. Okay. 1 month ago. 1 5-star review. That's good.
Keywords,
that's good.
Oh, only three.
Yes.
Only 3 tags.
Yeah, only 3 tags. You'd be adding 5, right?
Yeah, you can do 2 extra tags, and you may think, okay, that's not a big deal. It can actually make a big difference.
Yeah, it can actually make a big difference. You also have a different woman in this gig as well. There's a different woman here.
Oh, and different gig.
That is the same man as before.
Yeah, the same guy. Yeah.
There's a typo here as well. What else? We have some highlighted parts here.
Yeah, that's better for sure.
Here, that's better, but it could be bold as well, and then a bit more, organized with some spaces here, because it looks everything jam-packed right now.
Yeah.
She speaks Greek apparently.
What? And German?
Are you serious?
Okay, so it's a copy paste probably. Yeah.
You have some FAQs here that are good.
FAQs are very good. Yeah.
You have 5 keywords here that are good.
Yeah.
You don't have, I think, FAQs here, which is
on the first.
You have 3. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
That's good. What else do we have? Let's see. Let's see your profile now. You didn't do Fiverr's free online course that I tell you guys to do. It has a lot of tips, and you can also get a certification here showcasing that you did the course. There's also a typo here. And you can actually,
it's a free course, by the way. It's a free course.
Yeah, definitely free course. And you can also add 5 more gigs here. You're allowed 7 gigs as a new seller, so there's no point in not having another 5 gigs, because the more visibility, the more gigs you have, the more a client may find you on Fiverr, and hence the more visibility you're gonna have on the platform. So definitely utilize another 5 gigs, and I think that's pretty much it. Do you want to add anything else?
Let's summarize everything. So firstly, check every single typo, every single grammar, right? Check everything to make sure everything is on point. Secondly, put your face on the gig as you have on the first picture. So don't include pictures of other people because it's confusing to the clients.
Yep.
Third thing, your prices, right? And your what are they called? Like gig description?
Gig packages. The gig packages.
General gig packages. So if you start with $5, right? So think about this. If you search something on Fiverr, everything starts on $5. So you want to try and differentiate from the rest a little bit, right? I'm not asking you to put $50 on your first package, right? But if you have it $5 as the rest, then you're not gonna differentiate. Like why would a client pick you instead of someone else? All right. Mm-hmm. So and also try and write a more detailed description on the packages. I mean, on the packages. The videos are right, except the typos, and where it was on the middle point, you had like a black image and a black text on top. So obviously nobody can read that.
Yeah, it wasn't showing. Yeah.
So it was that and typos. What else? Oh, on the languages. On one gig you have Greek and German on the description, which maybe you know, maybe you don't know. So make sure those align with the rest of the gigs. You speak Urdu, which your mother tongue. That's good. Or add 2 more tags on the first gig. You have 3 out of 5 tags. What else? Or more gigs if you can.
The 5 gigs, yeah.
Yeah, more niche gigs maybe.
Do we say the free course?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Do the Fiverr free course, and it comes up as a qualification or a certificate on your Fiverr profile.
Yep.
And I'll put an image here. So yeah, what else? I think we covered pretty much
I
everything.
think that's about it, man.
Yeah,
Once she does everything, it's gonna be a bit more of a full, complete gig, a full profile, and I
yeah,
think it's gonna be all right.
and just be patient. You got your
Yep.
first review, so you're already better than zero, obviously. So
Yep.
do those changes and just see what happens. Just be a bit patient.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Should we proceed
Next,
with the giveaway? What do you say?
uh,
Do we have any other questions?
uh, I well, not is this really a question?
We have
Uh,
another one actually. Yeah.
we do, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can help with this one. After updated level system, my account attached flagged. My requirements for October after support, they flagged permanent. Uh, do you?
Okay, so
Honestly, I don't.
from my understanding is that this seller has got his account flagged. He
Yeah.
did something that violated Fiverr's terms and conditions. He was a decent seller, a very good seller actually, because he says he had all requirements completed for top rated seller. And after he contacted Fiverr's customer support, they told him that the flag is permanent and they cannot remove it. And so he's trying to get some tricks or some unique advice on how to remove
Flag.
the flag. Now, it depends on what exactly this person means. Okay, so first of all, you may get a warning on your Fiverr account, which is if it's a first warning, it doesn't really matter. If it's a second warning, you may be demoted, and if it's a third warning, you may be banned. I'm not sure whether he means he got his account banned. um,
Yeah.
so there's a bit of ambiguity there.
We need more information. We need more
Yeah, we
information.
do need more information on
He
your
said
question.
after the new system. He said after the updated system.
In terms of any suggestions, I mean, I get to know we get a lot of messages on in DM, in comments, people saying that Fiverr got my account banned or my success score. Recently, they put a success score,
Ah,
and
yeah.
they tell me that it's 4 or 5, and it's below what it should be and stuff like that. And any suggestion on how to improve it? The suggestions are pretty simple, man. I mean, just do good work. If you get any, yeah, I mean, if you get any other messages from clients, be polite, be professional. Don't do anything that violates Fiverr's terms and conditions. Once you get an order, I mean, you were a great seller. You had all the requirements for to be a top-rated seller. So keep doing good work. Keep delivering your service, and then once you get more 5-star reviews, your success score is going to go up. The warning, I think, is only for 60 days if it's a first warning, and then it's done. So yeah, don't really think that there's some magical trick up our sleeves that no one knows about except us. There
I
is no
wish. I
magical
wish.
secret.
I
Just
wish
keep
I
doing
had.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Well, yeah, guys. These are the questions that we got. Make sure to ask us more questions in the comments below, right? And we'll answer them on the next podcast. And make sure when you write your questions, make sure they are uh, that you are what's the word like clarification.
Properly formulated. Give us all the
Yeah.
information, all the more details you can give us when you ask questions, the more we can help you.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
said, that the more questions you ask a client, the more information you're gonna find out, the better you can deliver a service. The same goes with us. If you ask us a question that has full details and you give us the full context, the full picture, the better we can answer them for you.
Yeah. So write us concise questions. All right. Shall we process with the how to open a Fiverr gig?
Oh yes, the giveaway.
Yeah. Yeah. We made this giveaway a few weeks ago, and we said we were gonna make it live on a podcast so that it's easier for you guys to understand. All right. So Lambros is gonna screen record or
All right,
screen
let's
share.
do it. By the way, again, I want to state that this was from a poll that you guys voted
Yeah.
as a majority. So keep an eye out for those. Once we get a poll, vote on it on the topic you want to discuss, and do the giveaway for you, and you know, you're gonna find out all the tips you want to find out about Fiverr. So keep an eye out for that, and let's get started. Does my screen show?
Oh yes, oh yes.
I'll put it up on the monitor actually. Let's see. All right. Okay, so guys, oh sorry. Let's start from here actually.
Yeah.
So as you can see, I am a top-rated seller and I have 29 gigs. I am allowed 30, so we can open one more, and we're gonna do it right now. And how do you open your Fiverr gig? You go on the My Business tab. You click on gigs. You see all your gigs. You can adjust your data and everything here, and then you can click on a new gig,
All right.
and then we are here. Gig title. So let's say gig title. I would say that short is best. Do some competitor analysis on generally about, as a suggestion, do some competitor analysis of the best sellers in your niche, so you can get an idea of what they're doing, what they're offering, and what their titles are. So for example, if we're doing, I will write your article. If we keep going now, okay, so your article about finance, it says just perfect. But if we keep going about finance,
Business.
technology,
Yeah.
business, what
Marketing.
else? Sorry,
Whatever.
what did you say, Nicolas?
No, I said marketing. Whatever.
Yeah, you see, so Fiverr itself goes ahead and says shorter titles attract more buyers,
Yeah, it's
right?
confusing. It's confusing.
Yeah.
You want to keep it short. You want to make it precise, right?
Yep, shorter titles sell better. So keep it concise. For us, we're gonna do a new service that we're doing, which is to manage other people's Twitter accounts. So I'm gonna write, I will manage your Twitter X account. You
Oh
see,
yeah.
just perfect. And we're
It's
going with,
straight to the point. It's straight to the point, guys. There's no confusion going on. You know exactly what you're gonna get with this.
yep, digital marketing and social media as the categories. We're gonna get the suggested categories here that are suitable for your gig. Service type, social media management.
Yeah.
You look at everything and you say social media management. Platform type,
Just Twitter for now. Yeah.
yeah, just Twitter. You can add a maximum of 3. It says here. So each, by the way, each thing you're doing, if like we said, right, article about finance, you'll see that it changes, right?
Yeah.
It changes, and then the metadata changes as well, like for languages, topic, tone, article type, and stuff like that. So all you have to do, guys, is do what, write your title, and then once you do that, you just it's a step-by-step process that Fiverr takes you on, like pretty very easily and very conveniently. So just don't be afraid to play with it. Don't be afraid to read at everything, all the tips. There's some videos as well that Fiverr give to make you understand better. So yeah, just go through the step by step, and don't be worried about don't overthink it. I think at first, and then once you see your data afterwards about your views and your impressions and stuff, then try to, if they're underperforming, then try to do some trial and error and test things out, and come back here on the gig page and try to modify a few things.
We can do art and design. We can do financial services and business. What else can we do?
I mean, we can do pretty much everything here actually,
Yeah.
but it allows us only 5, and
Maybe what's
let's do
there's
technology, sports and
there's
fitness.
media entertainment, or what else? Or we can
Yeah, we can do media and entertainment. Where is it?
on the
Media.
next
Ah,
what else? Let's say
so,
for now, yeah. Let's say this
yeah.
one.
So as you can see, we only can put 5 of them, but we may get a client asking about the events planning or legal or lifestyle or anything like that. It doesn't mean that is not necessarily fixed. That's why I say don't really overthink it, because it's not necessarily fixed. Keywords are very important. You should have 5 of them.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't have Seller Plus, by the way. I think it's I don't have it yet, but you can get negative keywords as well. That it's gonna tell you a bit more information. But positive keywords are pretty much the name of the game here. So definitely do some competitor analysis to see what other people are searching for, and we can do X.
Yeah.
It doesn't allow for only one letter, so let's do Twitter X.
Manage account management.
Let's do social media manager.
Yeah.
Marketing. Twitter
manager. Yeah, Twitter X manager.
Is it marketing?
Yeah. We'll test.
Yeah, we'll test and figure it out. Then you click 7, continue. Oh, what we do? This one is too big, I think.
Digital manager, Twitter manager.
Okay, let's see.
All right.
Now you're on the packages page in terms of pricing. Here you can do something, again, simple. You don't have to order thinking, like bronze, silver package, and gold package. Explain what you offer. We can offer what is it, Nicolas?
You wanna do, for example, basic package is like 1 or 2 posts, and then it goes to like 3, 5, 4 posts or something.
Yeah, 1,
and
2
comments as well.
3 to 4 posts per day, and then we can go to 5 posts per day.
Yeah, and then comments as well.
Yep. On the basic.
Yeah, we can do up to 5 for sure. 5 comments, and then we can do like 10, and then 15 plus. And what else? I think that's all right for now.
Delivery time, it's gonna be
30 days. Yeah, we're gonna do a monthly service. Platforms 1. Understand the audience. Yeah, I think we add both. Yeah, we add both on that. Yeah.
Actually, we do it here as well. It doesn't allow us, but
yeah, not on the first package.
Management duration, days.
30 days. Yeah.
Yep, 30 days. 30 days. 30 days.
Schedule post. Yeah. Reporting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Action plan. Only on the premium.
Yeah. Engagement with followers. Put it on the second as well, I think.
Yeah. Actually, what are they expecting with the basic package? There's nothing on the basic package. Revisions, it's 2, and 2, and we're gonna price it at 200.
Maybe for 30 days. Yeah. Maybe start maybe 100, then 250.
Let's do 150.
Yeah. We'll test. See, guys, we don't even know what we want to do exactly, but we're just testing things out, right? And if it doesn't work, we can always adjust. So.
Yep, exactly. This is inapplicable, actually. We can do extra management days.
Yeah,
we can.
So another we can do 30 days or
another 7 days.
We can do like extra month for like half the price or something, or not half, but like a quarter.
We can create a subscription for that, which is.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like if they order for 3 months, then they can get 10% off, for example.
I forgot about subscriptions. Yeah.
In 6 months, if they order for 6 months of management, We can do 15.
Oh yes.
I
Yeah.
think we can do 7 days. 7 days. I think it's good. And we can do an additional.
Wait, so less I think, because we're charging 100 for. We're charging 100 for like a full month, so we can do 20 or on the basic, yeah, and then we can do more, like 50, then 100 maybe, yeah.
And you can also add a few more stuff here, perhaps an additional revision for an extra 20 and an additional 5 days, for example, more content creation, pretty much everything. Save and continue.
And now the FAQ or description, then
description and FAQ. It could be FAQ.
What kind of posts you want us to post? What kind of what kind of post?
What kind of posts do you do? Pretty much anything. Feel free to message us and we'll discuss everything to better understand your needs.
Write in brackets meme specialty on memes or like some.
We'll tell that on the
on the DMs.
Yeah. And again, here I'm not gonna sit down and write everything right now because it may end up being a bit too long, this video. But essentially just explain to the buyer what they're getting. You are going to get all this.
Yeah.
You may say you are not going to get. Sorry, you are not going to get all this, so that you're clear and everything is obvious and everything is understanding between you and your buyer. And then you may add something like why choose me instead of others. Sorry. And here write everything why you are better than everyone else, and what distinguishes you from, not better than everyone else, what distinguishes you more than other people.
Yeah.
All right. And what else do we have?
The
requirements. So these are from Fiverr, so you can skip that and then add a question. Tell me.
Kind of. We can do what kind of post you want us to post.
Yeah. What kind of post
do
you want us to post? Add new question. It could be. Can the following?
Yeah. I was gonna say the following. Yeah.
Can the following be above the followers?
Yeah.
Are you okay with memes?
Yeah, love those memes.
Pretty much it. Yeah, save and continue. And then here you add your video or your images. I think we have an image, right?
Yeah. Wait, I'll.
Here it is.
You got it? Yes.
Yep, there it is.
Just the before and after.
Yep.
I'll put it on screen so people can see it as well. Just a basic image for now.
And that's it. You publish the gig, and it's open for business.
That's it, guys. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And you'll see we had certain options for like the gig package. We had like content creation and management days. If you're doing like article writing, you're gonna have different options there, but it's pretty much the same process. Your options will be extra words or something like that, whatever.
Yep.
But the process is exactly the same for every single gig. So that's it pretty much. I think we covered everything.
I think we covered everything. If you have any other questions that we didn't cover about the Fiverr gig or your giveaway or the giveaway, let us know. If you have any other questions or suggestions, feel free to drop them down in the comments, and we can elaborate on them on the next podcast episode.
Oh yes.
So yeah, that's about it, guys.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.